goals and we've picked some channels. And now I get to start posting, right?
Not yet, Will. The next step is to decide on a voice and tone because you want a consistent personality for the organization.
Right, so I use Facebook every day to talk to friends and stuff. It's going to be exactly the same thing for an organization, right?
Not quite. You talk to your mum and grandma on Facebook and they care about you because they already like you. People don't automatically care about your organization on social. You have to convince them that you're worth caring about by saying things they care about.
Great. In the template, we're going to jot down some info about the voice and tone of the organization. So how do I do this?
I would write down the brand personality in the same way that you would describe a person. So are they sassy? Are they sarcastic? Are they sort of a hipster? Are they a bit more dorky? Are they a little bit more cool? Think about how you would describe this person if this brand was a person. Write down a line or two about the personality in the doc, then describe the relationship with the audience. Is this imaginary person best friends with the audience, or is this relationship a little more distant, like a respected professional colleague?
Cool. So for the Fitzroy Academy, we've said that we're aiming for the kind of on-the-job mentor that everyone wishes they had at work. Now, for us, this is really like work-focused, which is a very different tone than if we were like, I don't know, a close friend talking about fun stuff on the internet.
Now, think back to the party. Who is friends with our brand? What other organizations are going to be in the room and want to hear what you have to say?
Okay, cool. So we have a few similar organizations in here. Some of them are interested in the same subject matter as us, but others just have like a similar personality and style that I know our audience likes. Okay, I can imagine it's really easy to get a bit generic, right? And be like, our brand is friends with absolutely everyone and everyone likes us equally.
Yeah, but think about it like people. Strong personalities create loyalty, and it's better to be loved by a small group of people than bland and totally inoffensive to everyone. So write down some things your brand does not.
So with the Fitzroy Academy, we're not going to post like money and business stuff that social impact folks just don't care about. And on the other end of the spectrum, we're never going to post like fluffy inspirational quotes on pretty pictures. That stuff can work great if you're a fitness model, but we're not. We're teachers.
It's important to be consistent with voice and tone so that people can become familiar with you.
So it's almost like people are not robots and they just want to get to know other people.
Yeah, your voice and tone should be a personality that people want to go on a date with.
Okay, so we've filled out our voice and tone, and there are a couple of sentences describing how our organisation sounds on social. Easy.
It's important to have an idea of what your tone is before you start posting. So you want to make sure that you have a general idea on how this person essentially is sounding. So as your audience grows and you learn more about your audience, it is okay to change your tone and how you speak to them based on what you're learning about them. If you think about yourself and how you use social media, you have a very natural voice, you have a will voice. So you need to make sure that as an organisation, you can also have a tone and a voice that match that organisation and that people can become familiar with.